What's up, guys? Sleepy Jirachi here, and I just really quickly wanted to talk about my thoughts. I just wanted to spill them out on the new legendary who was just revealed, or rather, we knew about it for a while. Diancie. Yeah, I just wanted to throw it out there. Um, we did know about this for a while because Smealum, who is on Twitter, is a kind of like a homebrew dev for whatchamacallit 3DS. He like hacks into it and whatnot. He found all three of the hidden legends long before any news of it even popped up. And then recently he also found the shiny, which is just shiny of all three hidden legends, and only one has been revealed by Nintendo and that or Pokemon, I guess, and that would be Diancie. Um so Diancie is this pink little rock guy, and I'll probably just edit this to have pictures going through as I talk, which I think is really cool. They actually Diancie was revealed because she it's a princess. She stars in the newest movie. Diancie is a transformed Carbink. Now, on the official Pokemon website, they did put up originally they put up the first Diancie whatchamacallits, the image for the Pokédex. They put up the shiny Diancie, which confirmed that Smea did find the shiny legends. And they also put up the other Dex entry, and the one they have up right now just says it can instantly create many diamonds by compressing the carbon in the air between its hands. But originally, the one they put up that had the shiny Diancie said a sudden transformation of Carbink. Its pink glimmering body is said to be the loveliest sight in the whole world. Now, a sudden transformation of Carbink, that leads me to believe that Carbink is definitely involved, and that's not where the trail really stops. Carbink is obviously blue. Looks a lot like Diancie, but has more like that rabbit look to it, whatever. But it does look like Diancie. The stats that were reported earlier from Beach are just improved versions of Carbink's. Um, and in the new movie, it is said they just revealed new info on the movie. Let's see. Let's read this real quick off Serebii. The story is set in Diamond Ore Country, of which Diancie is the princess. This is a country located deep underground where the Pokemon Carbink live together in peace. Now, I don't know if that's strictly Carbink, like a Carbink community, and then Diancie kind of fought like is their leader because Diancie is the princess. The energy source is a giant diamond called the Sacred Diamond, which can only be created by Princess Diancie. However, the current princess, so that means there are more Diancie. This isn't only one Diancie. Current princess doesn't possess the power to create such a diamond, and the current Sacred Diamond's power is soon going to run out. However, that works. Sacred Diamond's nonsense. Who even knows? Which would result in the end of the country. We don't know why that either. This is just some little info that was on the Japanese website, I believe. Diancie meets up with Ash and Pikachu, sets off with them to search for the legendary Pokemon Xerneas, which possesses sacred power. So I guess Diancie can talk. That's what I'm going to assume, is Diancie is one of those cute legends. Diancie isn't, I don't know, like, the cute legends usually have 100 in all stats. Diancie doesn't, but Diancie so far fits the cute legends. But so does Hoopa, but Hoopa hasn't been announced yet, so we'll leave Hoopa on the down low. Um, they're looking for Xerneas, but on the way they find the Yveltal's cocoon. I don't really know how this is going to work out, but I can already tell it sounds like a pretty epic match for this movie. Who has said once to destroyed life in Kalos lies in wait. Um, so yeah, so it's basically a princess. It's a transformation of Carbink, but we don't know what it is. We don't know how it's a transformation of Carbink or how that. We don't know how that's going to work yet. Um, but it's really neat. I really like Diancie. I like the way it looks, and the bottom rock is kind of obnoxious. Like it has like a little donk right there, but it looks good. Its stats, from what we heard, if I can find them really quick, let me look up Diancie. It was on Beach. Yeah, here we go. Blah 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 blah. Okay, Diancie is Rock Fairy number whatever, something, something, 19.4 pounds. Known as the Jewel Pokemon, it can instantly create many diamonds, which they put on there, which leads me to believe that this is real because that's the entry that they currently have on the Pokemon website. Signature move is Diamond Storm, a physical rock type attack. A bunch of diamonds are created and thrown at the enemy. Anime. The user whips up a storm of diamonds to damage opposing Pokemon. This may also raise the user's defense. Has 100 power and 95% accuracy. Diancie is not related to Carbink on its Pokédex evolution page. It says, however, it could be a Manaphy Fione situation, but I don't think it is. I don't believe a lot of people. I put that. Actually, I can put this up right now. Let me find a long time ago when Diancie was first revealed. I had a theory. Yeah, this is it. Here we go. We can pull this up. I had a theory that Diancie and Carbink were indeed related. This was long before anything, and this theory, which is probably on the screen right now, but I'm just gonna read over it. They both have head crystals. They're both similar eyes, white fluffy stuff. The chest crystal, of course. Practically same markings on the rocks, same style. Both their bottoms are rocks. They have the same typing. Now, it didn't say on here because this was long before we had new info, but Diancie's stats, which I believe are posted, they don't have. I don't know if I can find Diancie's base stats really quick. No, I don't know. I don't know where Diancie's base stats are, but I remember they were posted a while ago, and someone said they were just improved versions of Carbinks. They were like 150 when Carbink had 100, stuff like that. Carbink does not evolve into Diancie. If Carbink did evolve into Diancie, Eviolite would work on Carbink, and that is not the case. And let's see, my other things on here was my main idea was that Diancie. Back then I thought Diancie would be the new Manaphy, but the reason I kind of shot that idea down is Manaphy and Fione, who Manaphy can breed with Ditto to get Fione. Fione cannot evolve into Manaphy. Manaphy and Fione are right next to each other in the dex, which is kind of interesting. Carbink and Diancie are not. Diancie is after whatchamacallit, Zygarde in the dex. She is the next one, so that's that. This means Carbink is needed for Diancie. This is my other idea. Is Carbink is needed for Diancie's event. Carbink does somehow turn into Diancie, but I said probably not. But now I'm starting to think probably yes, because now we can go back to her dex entry that was previously taken down. A sudden transformation of Carbink. So it must. I feel like maybe you take a Carbink somewhere, and it turns into Diancie, or it says This is another one of my thoughts. Let's see. The energy source for this country is a giant diamond. Now, there are 4 power plants in Kalos, 3 of which are locked, which are often rumored to be the holding place for these Pokemon. Now, this could be possible that the energy source that they're talking about that is from Diamond Ore Country could be an energy source. This says the energy source to this place, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Giant diamond called the Sacred Diamond. What if there's a Sacred Diamond inside one of the power plants that's powering whatnot? And maybe you have to bring Carbink to the Sacred Diamond inside a power plant, or maybe there's a Sacred Diamond somewhere else. Anistar perhaps is a Sacred Diamond, and you need like an event item or something, and you just bring a Carbink there and it turns into Diancie. I could see that happening very much. Let's see, we have plenty of other thoughts though. Diancie. Now I wonder if Carbink does evolve, or not evolve, but transform into Diancie. If Diancie will contain the same IVs. Like if I brought a 6 IV Carbink to this, whatever you have to do to transform it into Diancie, will Diancie be 6 IVs? Will Diancie be shiny? Because that would mean that the shiny isn't really in vain. Because it would be very possible, but normally, a lot of the event legends nowadays are shiny locked, which means they can't really be found shiny. So, it would be interesting if she was based off Carbink, if Carbink could be shiny, if she became shiny. Because Carbink, let me look really quick at Carbink's. I don't really know what it looks like, but now I'm extremely curious. Carbink shiny is essentially, okay, wow. let's look at this real quick. I got this off Serebii. Carping shiny is exactly what Diancie's shiny is to Diancie. It's just his white fluff turns to his color and he goes darker and more like vibrant colors. Um, this leads me to believe that Diancie's shiny will be available. I think you will be able to get it through a shiny Carbink. That's what I'm really starting to think. Um, that's all I really got. This Diamond Storm they haven't released, and I thought Diamond Storm was in the. Actually, look at this. I don't know. Some of this might be Diamond Storm. This image that I'm showing you right here might be Diamond Storm. Um, Serebii also says it also states that it was sudden transformation of the Pokemon Carbink. Something something. Well, it is said to be the loveliest sight in the world. Groups of Carbink gather around Diancie, but Diancie pays them little heed and acts only according to its own will. I don't really get that. If it's a princess to the Carbink, I would think it would at least like listen to them. I don't know. Um, I don't know. That's really exciting though. I like Pokemon news. Now this isn't exactly like a Pokemon news and update video, but I'm just like spilling my thoughts out, telling you guys some of my ideas. Um, and the new movie's gonna be really interesting, having both Xerneas and Yveltal in it. Now I wonder if Zygarde will be in it, or perhaps Zygarde will be in. I feel like I could see Zygarde in the movie with Volcanion if Volcanion gets a movie, because Volcanion is apparently. This is all I know is that Volcanion is messing with the power plant. Now Volcanion is definitely going to be found in a power plant. The reason for the power out in Lumio City is Volcanion. It was Volcanion. Um, and there's something wrong with the power plant. I know he's related to the power plants. I forget, it's like something underground. It might be under Lumiose or it's in a power plant, but it's one of those. I could see Zygarde being included in that because Zygarde is like protector of the Earth or whatever. Probably not in this movie though, but it's really cool to see Diancie in this movie. And there was that voting thing, and apparently like Jirachi won, and something about Jirachi, and Jirachi should totally be in this movie. But if he's not, that's okay. But I would love to see Jirachi in this movie. Um, his ability, we can go on to that now really quick. His ability is Clear Body, which leads me to believe that you can bring a if it comes from Carbink, perhaps Sturdy Carbink will create a sturdy Diancie. That would be really interesting. Or what if she had her own ability that you could only get from the hidden ability Sturdy Carbink? You know what I'm saying? You see where this is going. Um, it's exciting though. It's really exciting to see all this stuff. Now they have Diancie on. Oh, Serebii already has Diancie's shiny form and everything on here, and it has Clear Body. Um, it also has its type shit and whatever. It doesn't have. What doesn't it have? It doesn't have like anything. It doesn't have attacks. It doesn't have shit. But they do have the shiny on here, which looks cool. It is a cool looking shiny. So I'm hoping that's how that works. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess I could. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Thanks for hearing me out, guys. There was just some random blib blab from me, but thanks for listening, and I will see you guys later.